Hi everybody, I'm IronPsycho and welcome back to Mafia. Um, I've had complications over complications, and simply because I keep forgetting to not have my music playing via whatchamacallit, just via the music in general, because the music's all copyrighted. So I've recorded this section again a few times, so I'm just gonna blast through really quick, guys. But listen, Malta Party 1930.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So
I've seen this part so many times.
Enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
To a fight.
Yes, I heard.
I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the
Morello's gorillas hang out at a bar. He owns. Polly, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You're gonna ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri.
I've seen this part so many times now. Ah!
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
I wonder if I'm timed properly with it. I don't know if my OBS is timing it differently than what I hear.
So tread careful, okay?
Bet.
Sure.
Also, I've just been listening to them too much.
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
So I can't read this because he's gonna get pissed off at me and be like, yo, what's up? I'm sorry? There is actually a newspaper right here, which I am gonna read to you guys. This is about the Prohibition period and about how, who was it? President Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment, the Prohibition, will remain in place. First to respond Democratic criticism, he promised to be more efficient and better funded for the Prohibition Bureau. So, and then I think it was one of these tables. I can't remember which table it is, but there's a magazine. These guys are chilling out, talking.
I don't get what his problem is with me, Polly. What do you think I gotta do to...
I want to read it, but it's just an invitation to a wedding.
Gonna give a good answer.
And to the Don's daughter.
Anyway,
I think it's the Don's
I got
daughter.
places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north. If the Don wants to do this again, we can meet him in town. Someplace that's open. That'd be good.
Oh.
Been to the city this morning. Thought I saw cops out every corner.
Sorry, it was the first time I've actually listened to them talk.
Oh, she's gonna sing! Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Hey.
This classic should do the trick.
I like him.
The bat don't work out for use. I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
Eh.
Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know
Hello.
if Paulie gives you a hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Please. He doesn't give me a hard time. He gives Frankie a hard time. I think we're
Ralphie's
meeting him
in the
right now.
garage.
Ralphie. His name's
He's a
Ralphie.
special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
You're just mad because he's like capable of doing other things in comparison to you. I looked it up. The speech impediment.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry.
The
man.
stuttering,
They're busting your balls.
apraxia, dysarthria.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Ha!
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
But
Tommy. Tommy Angelo.
Good to
you
meet
can't
you.
crack a joke with
Like I
on you
said,
without you being a big ass
Ralphie is a
bitch.
cracked egg.
Bitch.
Well, you bring him a stolen
Pish.
car, make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
I can't wait to see if this character dies. I'm actually gonna enjoy it.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Do it, honey. I
I
would
don't know
love
what
it.
Bob's trying to pull, giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
Okay, the copper
So-
moved.
Was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but
Oh,
Not so
this car's
much
not giving me much issue right now.
that
Kinda
stuff's
nice.
no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
You really do,
That's good
though.
of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure, sure.
You know, it actually like surprises me to
Besides,
think about. Oh,
all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it.
all right, now you guys are done talking. Thank God. I was just thinking about it, how they like treat women like, oh, not again.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
This happens every time. Like for some odd reason, those cars in particular are there, and I don't like brake fast enough to dodge it.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
You guys talk so
There's
much,
always
but I'm
some
grateful.
give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
There's still a lot of places like that still, in all honesty. It's crazy to think about that, like,
Okay, it's close by.
we haven't really changed a lot, but then we have at the same time. Oh, I did not park nicely this time. It makes me so sad.
Their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. Put
Don't
some
stare
people
me!
on guard duty, but it's
Frickin'
always some
owl.
no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars.
Say it louder.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
That's not the reason. It's a good reason, but that's not the reason.
Go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that.
He's got
Sh-
his main guys.
Shut the hell up,
We'll
bruv.
get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop.
Get up! Every time! This part is so buggy. I'm pressing.
Getting up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up.
Are you telling me that I actively cannot do it myself? I have to wait until he tells me to vault?
Listen, careful.
That's so freaking
Gotta get the
stupid.
money sometimes.
He's good for it.
Go. I swear to God, go. Go!
Hey, what the hell you doing?
I don't care for cover. I really don't care. I just want to get this done. And you're not letting me!
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to slap
Just shut the hell up, Polly. I'm done with playing this part as many times as I have. I don't give a crap. Get your butt in here, bruv. Shut.
So let's get to these cars.
Let's get to these cars. I'm so irritated with him. In multiple reasons. The swing and miss!
Look on these whoops' faces is gonna be priceless.
Don't jank up on me now, you piece of crap. Don't jank out on me now, Tommy.
Not again. Oh, crap. Hey,
Oh.
get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom. You got some kind.
Bup. Bup. Bup.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use them.
And the Molotov. I love how when I was in Vinny's place, I had a whole thing of Molotovs.
Good.
And now I only have 2 in my inventory for some friggin' reason.
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
You could take Dino's car.
Dino's car.
I don't like you, and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Take it.
I smashed that window really well.
Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
I love how I can listen to what the cops are saying for being in the 1930s.
Drive! Come back, you bastards! Oh shit.
Go get him, boys.
We got cops.
Oh yeah, we got
What
guns.
do we do?
Don't get
We use
caught.
them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Wow, that guy knows how to drift better than I do.
Real pissed.
Dum 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 dum. Just gonna cheat really quick and go through here. Does this prove how many times I've played it now? I still can't drift for hell though. I can't drive these cars on hard mode for the life of me. I'm probably gonna try to get Marky Duck to try to experience what it's like to drive these cars in a little bit, but I really just can't.
Go back to patrols.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
You're a chief in the pocket.
How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom.
Baby,
Don't get there. You think it's for you?
Shut up.
This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When
They
I
do a
got
lot
squeezed
of
by the
talking.
cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections.
I'm not letting them finish.
Try careful, we don't need the attention.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more
Connections.
your brother or your uncle or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of
Dang,
us
look
who
at that
came in
driving.
off the
I wish I could
street.
turn that nicely.
I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
There
I'm
we
good
go.
with whatever.
Sure you are.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
I feel bad.
Why?
I'm pretty sure he was working on it to make it better.
This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Sorry, bruv. Actually, sorry. I would have happily gone back for that car if I wasn't in a hurry. How long did it take? With their talking, it was a lot longer than it needed to be. Go, open the door. Take me the Don.
It's done.
It done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down.
There goes my back.
You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard.
Okay, I'll stop.
I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Salieri.
Yes, Mr. Salieri. He sounds like you're addressing
I'm
like
gonna
a
ask you for one
the
more thing,
principal or like your teacher that you highly respect.
I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers.
He's so cute. He's like, thank you, sir.
In this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me.
Loyalty.
The
Or
only
if you're Vin Diesel,
that should matter
family.
to any of us. You know what that is, Tom?
Family. Family. Just say it. Just say it, family.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
They're gonna curb.
Salieri. You won't ever
Kick
need to
ya.
worry about me.
Curb smash.
Okay then.
They're gonna give you some mint boots. I'll see
Welcome
your
to the
body in Shark Maneater.
Excellent. Now I'm starving.
Luigi.
Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
He really reminds me of a character in Bacano.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Maro. And that is the Molotov party. However, I had tried to get 2 episodes in, and I'm a little upset because in reality I have to do chapter replay again for an ordinary routine. Am I triggered? I am indeed. I am indeed. But this game is still a lot of fun. There's still wonderful things going on. It just makes me remember about how like childish a lot of
Those first days in
thinking and
Salieri's
doing
bar
was.
were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I
But
got
what
you
did I
beat.
know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's stealing gas
Yeah.
in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
I got a hat. Look at my fancy hat. My fedora. Um, Really quick, when you go upstairs, there's a room at the very end of the hall. I actually played this on free play mode just to get an idea about how big the map is. And sweet mother of Grace God, if I could have a ship, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna have me do that at some point with how big this section is. This map is humongous. I actually was driving around, got over here. The view is fantastic over here. I didn't really go any further down. I just went further. I went down this way. Checked out the airport, which it does say airport right here. And there's just so much going down. Like I started in Italy, started in Little Italy, and then just kept following roads until like I actually did not check this one at all, and found like and you're gonna see the symbol. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, it is a remake, so it is what it is. Are gonna see the fox symbol that I'm gonna be able to find. But if you go at the very end of that room, there is a picture of everybody in it, and it actually just says family. So it's the funniest thing because all I could think about was Vin
There he
Diesel
is.
every time this happened.
Sorry I'm
Sorry.
late.
Take a seat. It's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Your routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still
I
due.
don't know. Paulie's kind of
Everyone
crap,
pays
bro.
it.
We
Oh,
can
by the
handle
way,
it.
I totally
Go see
janked that
Ralphie
up
about a
if
car.
nobody's seen this
Okay,
game
boss.
before. I'm sorry.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom.
Okay.
Get to him first.
Bet.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Paulie, shut up.
Deliveries have gone out, so we're running kind of low for the bar.
There's an exchange tonight. No need to worry.
I gotta go to the market for the legal stuff too.
Huh. I'll get you some money from the Don.
Oh, is he Luigi? 'Cause that's Sarah. She has the full on American style accent in comparison to the rest of her family. Oh, I can't go there? I think there's a magazine in this room. Doing free play actually like saves all the things that you find, which is actually really convenient and super cool because this game's incredibly straightforward as far as I'm concerned. Right now I can't go to any of those rooms. I've already tried. There is a book somewhere out here as well.
What's losing some motors to him? He's got at least 5 garages this side of town. You're not wrong, Paul.
Hey, just the guy.
Hi, honey.
I saw this. And I
They're
thought
still
of you.
talking about stuff and I want to listen. Take it.
Ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing,
I only have one bullet in there.
stick it in your belt. Good to
Thanks,
nod at me,
Vincenzo.
moron.
I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
I don't know if that's endearing. I brought this up. I don't know if I did in the last episode, but I'm pretty sure I brought it up when I was trying to record this again. But like I
Go with the shit.
what did? I was actually thinking about like I do it to people. I like IE or the Y at the end of the name because I think it's cute. It's my form of endearing. They do it instantly. Like he gave him a name. Like my name's Thomas, right? Thomas Angelo. They're like Tommy, like instantly. They just add it interest instantly. Oh yeah, there's this one. 1 year since the crash. This is talking about the stock market. Um, the worst panic in the Wall Street peacetime history was 1 year ago today. This is where a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of places had to like foreclose. The shuttering of businesses, banks, and yeah, foreclosure, homes, farmsteads. Like everything went down. Like everything got screwed up. So bad during this time period. So, and by the words of Alistair, so many orphans. It's a sad thing. It's not that fun, but the way he says it
You
is,
know how to
I love
get
him.
into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up.
I like the friendship between you guys.
And learn.
Cute.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Ah. See, he's perfectly capable. Ya prick outside.
Come on,
Let me go do this.
Tommy. Show me what you can do.
I'm working on it.
Okay, it's car. You got it.
There's a picture of him and his mom in that room. I'll check it out later so that way you guys can see it. Get in here, Paul.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
With reason, and you guys will be able to see it soon. Actually, I've always wondered why they never considered to just do real estate rather than just have people pay for protection fees. Because get out of the way, stupid. Cause like there's so many buildings here. Like I'm not. This thing just goes on its own. So many buildings, so many ways that people could be like you can own like a whole little lot and have people paying the rent for just living somewhere or paying shop rent instead of having to be over at people and be like, why aren't you paying your protection fee? And he would be making more money off of it, especially with how many people are trying to like open up. But then again, I can't say. I'm thinking more modern times where it's more profitable to do that at the moment. Like renting out is such a great way to make extra cash, extra constant cash. And I'm gonna bring it. You guys are gonna see it right now.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
Because the world just stops. So there's this one. This letter is a notification that you're in default of your obligation to make payments on your agreed loan. This amount has been overdue since July 15th, 1930. You have no request to pay this debt. Unless the full amount is received within 2 weeks, I will have no choice but to instruct this bank to begin the foreclosing process on your home and business. And I'm assuming that he actually lives above his shop and like they're together. Um, but this is one of the reasons why it's like upsetting to remember how messed up things were back in the day because people were just trying to live. And then you got gangsters taking money from you for protection.
Turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
Look at those cakes, though.
Real good.
Get on. I'm here first. Get on that side, stupid. Donuts? Bro!
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No.
It's a lot of bread.
Good. So you got the money.
Ooh, donuts.
Waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
It's at the back of the shop, Tom.
Oh, there's a little book. There's a comic book here if you guys are
Where's the
interested.
money?
It's on the table, brown envelope.
I actually like that they give her text instead of translation. I wonder what she's actually saying.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
Yeah, to leave me alone so I don't have to pay for these protection bills and I can pay my bank instead of you idiots. Honestly, at this point, if I was him, I'd rather just, like, make whatever money I can before the next month is up and then just let the bank foreclose. Like, it sucks, but whatever money you're allowed to...
We got old Eugene's
4.
place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
I hope I didn't forget again. It's hard to tell when they talk so much that I can't tell.
His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter.
Is it Eugene? Eugene?
27, I think.
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old
Like,
bastard couldn't scrub it
YU
out.
space Z or XING.
We keep some of
Eugene.
these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Ma'am, ma'am, ma'am. Ma'am, she's just like me, except... I was gonna say, except I'm actually looking both ways to make sure that cars are not trying to kill me. But still knowing, like, if it's a walkway for pedestrians and cars are supposed to stop, I'm gonna be walking. Guys, what is with your stop and go nonsense right now? But yeah, like, in all honesty, I prefer knowing I live in the time period I am right now in comparison to what people were going through, especially during the Great Depression. Holy crap. And then right after this is the war, World War II. Like 1938 to 1940 something, if I recall. Oh, but this is where I was saying that the reason why Polly is pretty crap. Like, Polly's just full crap to me.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
This bull's out from under the bar, and I'm seeing this fishtail poking through the gap in his front teeth.
They're not moving their
Yeah,
mouths.
Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook.
I want to learn her story.
Wheelchair.
Sorry, I've heard their story too many times. I just don't care anymore. This is really pretty, though. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at these settings. Hot dang. Yo, you done?
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
You took a poo and now you done? Clean up your own crap.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out.
Oh crap, it's the police! That I supposedly didn't hit.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese.
I totally gotta get away with that because somebody else hit them.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard.
Dang, I kind of wish that's how real life worked. I'm just kidding.
Comes
I've
natural
not
to you
really
guys.
gotten in
Don't see
trouble.
why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Anyways, the whole reason.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Look at that.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of
Look at
town's
that.
the
Look how
safest
pretty
place
that
for
is.
deals.
Look how pretty it is.
Card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city.
Thank you for the dialogue.
Get out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit.
I did that a little bit better, but I haven't done it where I can keep moving.
You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
I don't think I remember any books in those locations at all, actually. So it's kind of hard to figure out where collectibles would be.
Okay, there it is.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And then this. I hate this still. How dare you? You're next to gasoline! Ah! How far have I been? Not too bad. Some pretty good timing.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
You end up in worse shape than your friends.
I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there. Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Okay. There is a section here, by the way, if you guys are interested. There is a collectible nearby. Bye bye, honey. Oh, I can't go in there. I wanted to. I wonder if I'll do it better this time around. That's the fox symbol I was talking about. What'd you drop? Do I want it? But there's a collectible in one of these rooms. I think the thing I want... There it is! I just want this to have it. I'm gonna switch to this.
Checking over there.
Nighty night, honey. Okay. I don't know what you guys are checking for. I've, like, quietly eradicated. That room is full of, what the hell? That room's just rugs. Sir, I need you to move.
Over here!
Shut up. Trying to do stuff.
Shoot!
Oh, crap.
Move up this side. Over here.
They're on me! One side!
No. Dead.
Taking you for an errand today! Moving into cover!
What? Reload! Where are you? There's one more of you. Bitch. I don't want the service revolver. Where's the other one? Oh, this is kind of important. Not really. It's just him for city council and how he's doing things to make things better. Oh, I'm dying. What? Oh, he was right next to me. That's why, though. Where's the... Shut up! Is this the one I want? That's not the one I want. Where is it? I want the Healy Hoo too. Hold on. I have no idea what's in there, but holy crap, does it heal. Why can't I pick it up? Ah! There's an automatic on one of these guys. I'm actually upset. Well, I guess I don't get the joy of that one.
Sam. They really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
You know, honestly, I'm still surprised that you didn't randomly grab an 8-ball and, like...
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
I'm on it. Shut up. But I also had the revolver, and I was doing amazing when it came to, like... So much better on getting these guys destroyed. Because I think the revolver, the semi-automatic revolver was also just that strong too. Bye, honey. Piss off. Get out of my way, stupid. Ooh. Oh, I did worse. I wasn't paying attention to that. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me. Reload. I can't reload. I can't reload by myself. Reload now, stupid. I don't need that 10-second timer that I'm off. There's another one? No. Bull. Bull. Bull! What is this? That didn't happen last time? Oh, I was doing so good. Oh, I guess I still am. I mean, one of us is getting the money, but it looks like it's not me. I've been getting him down on at least this area. Get out of the fucking way. Holy crap, are you kidding me? What is this? Ah, Hardwired hates me. I'm gonna get in this city before I can even get to these guys. This is the farthest I've gone. Or allowed this man to get. What in the world? I hate this. Why? Why? I barely tapped. This game actually does not want me to continue, does it? What is this? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a thing where I'm gonna have the cops after me because I'm shooting at this guy. Gosh dang. I can't believe I actually got stuck in the city this time.
That was
Eh,
when
get the
I
gun.
saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
At this point, I might as well stay a nobody because I'm tired of replaying these sections. Oh, it's continuing under Mesmo.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds?
What are the odds?
Felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would.
It's been 8 years.
He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy. He scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Joey
That's
Crackers.
his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
How far am I? Oh, almost an hour. And it sucks because from this point on, it's just...
The way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning.
Holy crap.
Daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Dumb.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No.
Sure, why not?
sir.
If you think it is.
I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Oof. I wish they did the blood splatters on his clothes. It's just blood splatters, like, on the floor and stuff. Bum, 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 bum.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Of course you don't.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
No,
Have any run-ins?
For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Am I finally done? Oh, I am. Alright, cool. The nice thing about this, at the very least, is me having to redo the stories. It chucks me, like, it chucks me back into the start of the game. So you guys aren't forced to listen to more dialogue. And I love it, don't get me wrong, it gives me so much story. But the next sequence is where I get I'm gonna have to change the difficulty level since I can't drift well in these cars for the life of me. And it's just what it is, I suck at that. Whatchamacallit? I'm hoping to get through this one as quickly as I can. Hopefully this intro sequence isn't a copyright problem because this is gonna start getting really annoying because the music during this time period is just fantastic. And even like a little bit after too. Oh my gosh, we have the joy of knowing a bunch of different composers and creative artists, musical artists just came out during this time. It's amazing. And I don't get the joy of sharing that with you because YouTube's like, oh, copyright problems. The game paid to have these in here already. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.